My dad's friend taught me how to edge, and I regret meeting him. My parents and I lived on a farm our entire lives. I was raised in the fields harvesting and taking care of plants. It's safe to say I know how to use my hands. When I turned 12, my dad's friend John moved in with us. I didn't know him, but I thought he looked like a nice man at first glance, but I was wrong. As soon as I turned 18, I got out of that farm as fast as possible because of John. He is someone I wish I never met. He lived with us as an extra worker. My dad said it was because they could use the extra cash and that my parents are very well off and don't need extra help. John was deadbeat. It almost felt like he was unconscious. He and my dad are close and he was my uncle. At age 15 I finally hit puberty and started noticing how my body was developing. However, as I got better looking, things got very weird within our household. A few weeks after my 16th birthday, John started to act very close to me, as if he wanted something from me. He always made sure to get me anything I wanted and that I was satisfied. He always hugged and touched me, but I didn't think much of it then. But reflecting upon the incidents now, I know how creepy it was. I remember once when he was looking after me when my dad went to a pool for the weekend with my mom. I was young and naive, so I followed everything he told me to do. He offered to go skinny dipping into a pool, which I remember we did. Imagine skinny dipping with a 16-year-old, that's how creepy he was. However, I was very lucky that he didn't take advantage of me on that occasion. Things got crazy the next month when he introduced me to a world I had never known. He called me over to his room and started lecturing me about how kids were born. I had never known how kids were born and he offered to teach me how. According to him, he could give me an example on the spot. He started teaching me about my genitals. And taught me how to edge myself. He told me he was the edging master and had a streak of 5 months. I was scared, but at the same time, it felt good. I then realized that what he was doing was very wrong. I immediately stopped him and ran away crying. I knew I had become a victim of sexual assault. The worst part was that he had my consent.